is the first day of planning a memorial service for Deputy Cooper Dyson. Officials tell me they're going to be working every day through the holidays to make sure all the details honoring him are perfected. While that's happening, people in this community have been coming here, the spot where he died, to pay their last respects.
Cooper Dyson had tremendous smarts, heart, and dedication.
A dedicated public servant gone too soon at the Pierce County Sheriff's Office. 25-year-old Deputy Cooper Dyson only joined the force 16 months ago, but Sheriff Paul Pastor says he was already distinguishing himself as a leader.
We think of heroes as people who are larger than life. In fact, the real heroes in America are people who are willing to be larger than their own lives.
Dyson died Saturday when he crashed his vehicle while racing to an urgent call to help fellow deputies with a domestic violence call in Parkland. The sheriff and other law enforcement across the county are wearing bands on their badges today, paying tribute to his service and mourning his tragic loss.
They step forward and they give of themselves. Unfortunately, we risk giving everything. And it's not just our people who are placed at risk. I mean, think about it. Families are also at risk.
Dyson leaves behind a pregnant wife and a 2-year-old child. Now, the Behind the Badge Foundation is helping his family to plan for life after him.
Working directly with the family to try to decide what it is that they truly want to see in a memorial. But then we extend beyond that for a number of years to come.
Today marks the beginning stages, the very first hours of planning for Dyson's memorial service. Almost 40 people from 27 agencies will work around the clock the next 7 to 10 days, including Christmas, to make sure the ceremony properly reflects his life of service and sacrifice.
There's a lot of strength and there's a lot of unity that comes from that. The Sheriff's Department's grieving, and by them simply seeing that there's this many different entities that are there to support them and to lift them up through this tragic event, I think is very powerful.
It's the kind of support the sheriff says is welcomed as they all deal with the sudden loss of one of their own.
Our ultimate mission is to do justice and to undo injustice. People who are willing to do that and risk themselves in it are worth their weight in gold.
Planners say dates for the memorial aren't set just yet. The sheriff tells me Dyson's name will live forever at the National Law Enforcement's Museum and Memorial in Washington, D.C. He says the sheriff's office will go there in May and add Dyson's name to the memorial wall, which honors all men and women officers killed in the line of duty. Reporting live in Parkland, Frankie Thompson, Q13 News.
All right, thank you, Frankie.